Hello guys and welcome to Maintain Glory here with Liverpool, and as you can see we got through in the quarterfinals against our Merseyside rivals Everton pretty convincingly really, with a 4-0 victory, even though obviously both sides putting out fairly weakened sides, going into this one. I would have thought maybe Everton would have gone with a bit of a stronger side, but not to be. But we managed to get past Neil Warnock's defensive mentality, and the youngsters came through, and particularly Harvey Elliott, with a couple of goals, which is good to see. He's improving all the time, so eventually, you'll get some more game time and stuff like that, so that's good to see. As for in the Premier League, Brighton was the other game that we've played before going into today's episode, with a couple of goals from Bobby, so keeping on track with our regards to retaining the Premier League title. In today, though, we have got the first leg of the quarterfinals against PSG. And then we're going to be playing Sheffield United, because that literally is the next game. And then the next episode, there won't be any games played. You won't miss anything, because we have been drawn against Wolves, as you can see, in the FA Cup semi-final, and then the second leg obviously against PSG as well. So that's what will be in the next episode. But yeah, we'll see how we fare against the bottom club. Yeah, Sheffield United are sitting on the bottom, Chris Wilder's side, not having the best of times, but that means we'll probably lose that one. Just the way that, that things happen in football, isn't it? You'd think that was a straightforward result, wouldn't you? But Sheffield United, fighting for their lives to try and stay in the Premier League. So that's going to be probably tougher than what we anticipate. But first up is a very tough game against PSG. So here are the two lineups here at Anfield. They're going the 4-4-2 formation, but as you can see, it's a very strong side. I was thinking that like Arsenal and Man United, who have been drawn against the two Spanish sides, were going to struggle, but I think we might struggle. If you look at this lineup, we've got some ex-Liverpool players, in the fact that they've got Van Dijk and Mo Salah in there, so we've got to be wary of those. I mean, they're in their sort of mid-30s now, but you still got to be worried. But look at the partnership, Van Dijk and Koulibaly. Yeah, what a partnership that is, with Cancelo and Mendy on the outside of them. Neymar is still at the club. We got Kovacic in there. We got Ousmane Dembele is there as well. Pretty decent bench, as you can see, is also with a kind of player that was linked heavily with Liverpool, wasn't it? Nabil Fekir, Isco's there, Marquinhos is still there, you know what I mean? So tough going into this one, definitely for and we're going to need to be playing definitely at our top level. But we've got Alisson in goal for us. We've got Trent, who's going to have the armband on for this one, with Gomez and Felipe, and it's good to see Andy Robertson is back. Now it's a bit of a risk to throw him into this one, but I just want to go with obviously the better left back, the experience. He is fully not match fit, sorry, he's fully fit, but he's not match sharpness, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's not too bad, you know what I mean? We have got Alex Telles on the bench that we could always bring on. We've got Declan Rice and Fabinho. We're going to sit in the midfield, and then we've got the top four. Unfortunately, Lamar still out injured, but Kylian Mbappe up against his former employers. We've got Almada, Asensio, and then Martinez is leading the line. So can we get a good result here, make sure they don't get any away goals, so that when we go to France, we will be in control of this tie? Let's find out. So Anfield will be rocking for this one, and we need to make sure that the fans are right behind us and get off to a good start. But it is actually PSG that's on the ball. We have dispossessed him here. Now Fabinho on the ball. Hopefully he can keep hold of it. He can. He's on a bit of pressure, having to go all the way back here to Alisson. Alisson flips it out here to Trent Alexander-Arnold to go down this right-hand side where that man Kylian Mbappe is. Now what can Mbappe do? He's actually gone down injured. Oh my word, he just pulled up there. He's gone down injured. That's not good. And Neymar now surges forward into the box, hits this one wide. And it looks like Mbappe is in a little bit of trouble there. He's not asked to come off yet. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. There's an effort there from PSG. Need to maybe keep an eye. What's a penalty? What? Okay, not sure exactly what just happened there, but Neymar has just given PSG the lead. What? Okay. You guys might have seen something. I didn't. Certainly didn't see anything. Regarding a penalty, Alisson went the right way, but Neymar just managing to get it under him. So not the best start. Like I say, Mbappe pulled up, but it seems like looking over here that his condition is fine. I don't know what that was about though, why that happened, and they resulted getting a penalty from that incident. But there we go. We need to get our heads back into this and see if we can, take control of this tie. But yeah, not the best of things for us as Almada massively late shoots that one wide. That was not good at all. Rice back to Fabinho. Fabinho looking for options. Plays it out here, sees Trent. Trent tries to get into the box, but Neymar, yes, Neymar back there defending. I mean, that's a shock for a start, but he's there. Played again. We're trying to go down this right hand side with Trent. Plays it across. Chance there for Mbappe, and he's at the outside of the post. Well, we are trying to get back into this game, but it's our quality is certainly lacking at the moment as this one is played into the box. But no, not able to get anyone. It has come here to Kylian as Kylian now comes into the box, clips it back. Chance there for Lautaro Martinez, but unfortunately it is over the bar, and PSG are holding on at the moment. So we go into the break, and like I say, that penalty kind of rattled us completely. It was all down to the way that Mbappe just pulled up, but then it doesn't look like he has actually got a full injury. So I'm not entirely sure what the whole situation happened. Then there was the bizarre penalty thing, which I didn't even see anything that particularly happened. But our shots on target isn't particularly good. PSG are controlling this better than what we would like, and yeah, we need to be playing a lot better in the second half. So we are into the second half as Mendy throws this one into the box. We can get this one away, but all it is just gone up field. But it's Koulibaly that will get this ball back, but he's actually been dispossessed. It's Lautaro Martinez. Can he do anything? No, come on. We've got to do better than that. We've got to be better, much better than that. Let's just pour in front of goal. So a couple of changes are going to be made. Lautaro Martinez has had a really poor game, so Bobby Firmino is going to come on, and then obviously the injury to Kylian Mbappe, Anthony is going to come on to replace him. We've got a couple of yellow cards in here. We've also got Almada not having the best of games either, but I don't want to make all three changes just yet. We have got 20 minutes left in this game. Can we do something with these changes? So corner as Trent puts this one in. Koulibaly's managed to get it. It's come to Joe Gomez on the edge of the box here. Fabinho hits this one, and we do get the equaliser. Fabinho went for a massively long range one before, but this one was a little bit closer, and he blasts that one into the goal, I should say. And we are level here, but obviously they've got that away goal, which doesn't help. But great strike here from Fab as he smashes that one in. So we are coming into injury time now. It's 4 minutes of injury time as we play it down the line. Anthony plays it across, and Asensio, unfortunately, is offside by the looks of it. Oh, man, I thought we'd managed to turn this game around, but it's played forward here, and it's actually Anthony as the initial pass is just fractionally offside, and that's a shame. But there we go, a tight affair. Again, our heads got completely and utterly rattled early on. We turned it around, and as you can see, PSG controlling possession of the which, yeah, that's not good at all. Like the fact that they're controlling possession at Anfield, the way by the margin that they controlled it there. But they only had actually 3 shots on target, but it didn't matter because of the penalty, which again was a bizarre one. I didn't even see why that even happened. But the fact that we've picked up an injury to Mbappe, who really didn't show a lot in that game, unfortunately. I don't know whether it was just up against old teammates. His head wasn't in it. I don't know, but yeah, he's probably not going to be available for the second leg, and depending on obviously how bad this injury is. Let's find out how it is. So it's between 10 days to 2 weeks with pulled knee ligament. So yeah, he will not be available for the return leg in Paris. Now we need to bounce back against bottom club Sheffield United in the Premier League and see what we can do against them. So, need to bounce back and play a lot better than we just did against PSG. Here we take on bottom club Sheffield United, and as you can see, yeah, going fairly defensive for them. I mean, why wouldn't they? Like, I mean, if they can get a point, that's a job well done for them. But it's good to see that we got club captain Jordan Henderson back from his long-term injury, so he's back in the side just to give him some game time and try and get some match fitness and stuff like that. But as you can see, quite a few changes to the side really, because obviously we've got the second leg coming up of PSG, so this is why there's been quite a few changes made. Alisson will remain in goal though, but the back four changes in the fact that we've got Reece James, Declan Rice, Lowen, and then Alex Telles coming in. Like I say, Henderson there alongside Bentancur. Naby Keita is going to play in the cam. Anthony's going to play out on that left. Harvey Elliott is going to get a rare start in the Premier League on the right, and then Antoine Godard is going to be up top because, well, Lautaro Martinez hasn't been playing particularly well recently, and Bobby Firmino is on the bench, but I don't want to maybe start him in case obviously I need him for the PSG game. So that is why I've gone with the young Frenchman, who every time I've played him has performed pretty well. So I've probably now given him the kiss of death, haven't I? But anyway, let's see what we can do. So, is the first highlight of the particular game is McBurney now sitting quite deep there, has managed to get this one forward, but we've managed to intercept that one with Lowen. Lowen now plays this one to the left-hand side here with Alex Telles as he has managed to work his way into the box, plays this one across, and like I say, it's the Frenchman there with his fourth goal of the season. Antoine Godard has managed to just nestle that one into the bottom corner. Nice bit of play here from Telles down this left-hand side to work his way into the box here. And picking out the Frenchman. Yeah, there he is. Bang. Nicely done. Yeah, completely fools the goalkeeper and has got plenty of space to hit it into that bottom corner. Thrown into the box here, but cleared away by the Sheffield United defenders. Lowen now trying to get this one back in there. Trying to find Elliott, not able to get it initially. Reece James will pick this one up though. Can he find anyone in the box? He's actually gone down. This is going to be a penalty by the looks of things. Referee just checking and points to the spot, so we've got a chance here to double our lead here from the penalty spot, and it is Alex Telles that's going to step up, and he is, unfortunately for the keeper, he did guess the right way, but it was a lovely low driven ball into that bottom corner, and yeah, just out of the reach of their keeper. That's actually his first goal for the club, yeah, nice to see the Brazilian on the score sheet. Good tackle there by him as Keita now has managed to get the ball. Godard cuts it around the corner. Here goes Harvey Elliott. It's gone again with the shot. Naby Keita now with the shot. Come here to Jordan Henderson with the shot. And now it comes back to Naby Keita. That is number 3. And these players are playing a hell of a lot. I know it's lesser opposition, but they have got a fight about them. Yeah, maybe depending on their fitness, a couple of them might get themselves into the side against PSG because they're playing a lot better than the side that I put out against PSG. So there we go, half time. As you can see, Sheffield United showing why they are bottom of the Premier League. Unfortunately for us, only 4 shots on target. A little bit disappointed with that, but yeah, maybe I can let them off because obviously we're winning 3-0, but yeah, it'd be nice to see if we can sort that out in the second half and get a little bit more of them on target. So Sheffield United maybe looking to do something, but unfortunately for them, Declan Rice has stopped that attack, and Reece James now can play this one down the line, but not the best of balls here, and Egan's now going to be able to clear this one away. And yeah, that sort of attack ended there, but yeah, it's sort of just backward and forward tennis at the moment. But it looks like Declan Rice is going to get his marching orders with a second yellow card here, and yeah, a little bit of a clumsy challenge from him, not particularly good at all. So we need to make some changes here. So it is Joe Gomez that will come off the bench for Bentancur, and a slight alteration to the formation. Just going to drop Naby Keita alongside Hendo there. So maybe with us being down to 10 men, Sheffield United might see the chances of maybe getting a consolation goal in the game as they push this one forward. It is McBurney, and he's blasted that one in the bottom corner, and they have got a consolation. Well, I'm hoping it's only a consolation goal, and it doesn't now spur them on to get like a couple more, because there is still time. There's 10 minutes left in this game, and who knows, like their confidence might have actually massively improved from this. Like, but a hell of a strike there from him. He absolutely blasts that into that bottom corner. So we're into the final seconds of the game as Joe Gomez now puts this one into the box, but it is like cleared by Sheffield United, put back in by Keita. It's just poor, but luckily for us, the game has ended, because I think if it had gone on a bit longer, I think Sheffield United's confidence was definitely growing, whereas ours was massively diminishing. We were putting in some like poor passing and stuff towards the end of the game there, but maybe a little bit of tiredness. I'm not sure entirely on that one, but at the end of the day, it's 3 points. It's a victory that could have been a lot easier if Declan Rice hadn't decided to be an idiot and get himself a second yellow card. And so there we go. There's some other games that have obviously been played on the same day here. We've got Chelsea losing anyway to Wolves, and Wolves trying to get themselves that into that Champions League. Arsenal keeping us honest at the top, and with a very convincing win over Aston Villa. Obviously our result. Manchester City still yet to appoint a manager, but they have managed to get 3 points at least for them. Everton with a win over West Ham, and then Manchester United in the War of the Roses against Leeds there. And if people aren't sure what the War of the Roses is, because it's Lancashire and Yorkshire, it goes back to a battle, and that's why Leeds and Manchester United fans kind of have this rivalry and stuff like that. But anyway, there we are. Poor game against PSG, but we managed to get at least a draw from that. We need to play a lot better in the second leg, which will come up obviously in the next episode, and then a fairly convincing, up until Declan Rice getting sent off, win over Sheffield United, and to keep our Premier League ambitions keep going. We've got 6 games left. We've got a 6 point gap over Arsenal. It's ours to lose really. Next episode there won't be any Premier League. It will be semi-finals against Wolves in the FA Cup, and also the second leg against PSG. But anyway, thank you as always, guys, for tuning in. I massively appreciate it. You stay safe out there. I'll catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.